All right, let's get started. So I'm going to, I know last time we went really fast because there were some hiccups with the board here. I don't have my wand today, so I'm gonna be stretching, but we're gonna go over things and we're gonna pronounce things. I know we didn't get to do a lot of that last time. So I'm gonna start here with week 1, and we're gonna go ahead and do the alphabet. Hearing the right things here. All right, so this is being recorded as well. So, you know, if you want to get on the language program, you can see this again, if you have any questions. All right, so let me go ahead and say this, say the alphabet. I'll say it and then you'll repeat it. And then we'll go from there. Can I have you sign in and then get your packet? Because we've got some new information that we're going to go over. All right, we go. A, E, G, and you can also hear the G sound. And then, like I said, I put the pictures and everything to help you guys out. And then the short E is it, like it. Long E. Tell me if I get in the way, because I forget. I'm used to teaching just online. Okay, and then B, FP, okay. And then HE, and IA, then the KP or E sound. And then the LE, me, N, me, O, like school, ooh. Then the P is B sound, like Benoit, Turkey, B. And then R is C or flea. So just say, first of all, let's say flea. Okay, now let's say fee. And that's the Mvskoke. Then you got SC, and then you've got T, and it's got the TV sound, T. Okay, so D, right? And then the U is oo, like shoe, oo. The V is like under, The W is we, and the Y is ye. Anybody have any questions on that? I know that takes a little bit of practice and getting used to, like the A, you know, for the A sound, or what we know in English is I, A, and then the R, you know, what we know in English is R is the D or we. Does anybody have any questions before we move on? Go ahead.
Like if on the short and long E, how would you know if it's a short or long E?
We always have that question, and there's not a definite answer.
Okay.
I asked the speakers, you know, how do you know if it's a short or long E? Somebody did tell me, if you look it up in the dictionary, it'll have the long or, you know, line over it or not, and that's how you know it's a long E. And there's really not no rules. You just kind of have to know and kind of have to hear it. And that's why we do a lot of vocabularies. We can get used to the words that we're trying to speak and hear it. All right. Anybody have a question with the week 1 vocabulary? You know what, real fast. I'll say the word and you'll repeat it. We're trying to get into the habit of using our mouth to say the word. A, Mvhayv. E, chissy. E, Ido. E, Igana. F, P, H, Hilokwa, C, Kaplegi, K, Kifala, L, Lihaya, and then M, Mvskoke Chugo. So just remember, let's see, Mvskoke Chugo. Okay, Mvskoke Chugo. That helps. I know the longer ones are hard. Mvskoke Chugo. I think I put it twice. Okay, Mvskoke Chugo. So that one you just scratch it. And that means church. All right, does anybody have any question on this before we move on? Okay. I don't have a wand today, but I think we're doing pretty good because we can hear it this time. All right, we are going to practice. Actually, let me go back. Because we didn't get to sing last time. We will try to see, we will sing today. All right, I made this up so it's easier than just following down and here we go. So you should have it printed out. Here we go. If not, you can look up here. And we've got the song with it today. So that's easier. All right, so we're gonna start over here in the blue. We're gonna go across. And then the second line, just like reading or singing in the hymnals. But like I said, it's got the phonetics, and it's also got what you're singing, so you know what you're singing. All right. Speak to the energy that it gives you. So that's why I like to sing songs, so it helps us get ready to speak Mvskoke and to feel the energy. All right, does anybody have any questions on that? I try to make it a little easier, do a PowerPoint. We can hear while we're singing, so you don't have to just hear me sing. All right, I just get out here. So You see what's back there, you know, just whenever you get a chance, just go grab something and then come and sit down. But I'm gonna keep teaching while we're doing it. So we're gonna do the two letter sounds because we didn't really get to go over that too much last time. So let's go ahead and start at the top. And remember that I put the two E's in there, or you'll see some where they don't put the two E's, but I think my mouth needs to practice the two different sounds, and they are different. So that's why I put it in there. So you will see on some of the videos that are out there. A lot of times they just put one E, but I like to put the two. So that's a lot of the difference. Okay, go ahead and we'll start. T, J, Joe, two, chum. Ba, big, B, bay, O, food, ba. Ha, big, E, hey, ho, food, ha. Ga, big, gay, gay, go, food, ha. La, le, li, lay, lo, lu, up. Ma, min, pe, may, mo, move, on. Na, bit, e, may, do, not. Ba, big, e, may, mo, move, on. La, le, li, lay, so, do, touch. Sa, de, si, say, so, su, sa. Da, di, day, do, do, da. Wa, we, way, o, lu, wa. Ya, ye, yo, you, ya. If, e, a, o, u, up. If, e, a, o, u, up. If, e, l, o, l, a, m. A, L, O, up. These two are always the one that catch me, so you always see me back up a little bit on those two. Okay. In, aim, on, on, in, aim, on, if, e, a, o, u, up. Is, e, a, os, us, us. It, eat, ate, os, us, us. All right. And now that is a mouthful. We did good. You guys did good. Anybody have any questions? You just have, just keep practicing them. I showed you guys, did I show you guys with the Mvhayv Philip last time for YouTube that he was saying it? Did I? Okay, I didn't. All right, so it's on your Google Drive. Is everybody able to get on Google Drive? And on the computer? Okay. Because whenever you need practice, just pull that up and practice with it. And if you kind of lose the sound of it, like I said, there's a YouTube that I have put on our Google Drive where you can hear it as speaker along with the speaker. You can tell he's got a little bit of a different sound than I do because he was raised in the language. I'm still trying to get to that place where a lot of the speakers are, where it sounds like, every fluid, really, really put together. As you can tell, people who are learning a new language, it's always kind of choppy. So I'm at the little choppy stage, but I'm still getting there. I watch the Mvhayvs when they teach, so I'm still learning as well. And everything I learn, I try to share with you guys, so we can all, We can have a big conversation one of these days. All right. Let's see. And then let me just briefly remind you that right here is words of 2 syllables. So all of the 2 syllable sounds that we just did, you can start making words. So that's why we practice these, because we've already said these syllables and these sounds. So now we're making words. So that's why we're starting really simple and just letting you know, you've already said all of these sounds, but now you're putting together and make words. So sometimes it does get a little bit overwhelming, but just break it down like this. And you're like, okay, it's these 2 sounds that I've already done, and then you just calm down and just take it slow. All right, let's go. Come on. Sometimes it wants to work and sometimes it doesn't. Here we go. All right, here we go. Screen. All right, have a little bit of hiccup here. That's okay. So let's go over our vocabulary words for week 1. The second half of vocabulary words. And here they are. I will say the vocabulary word and then you guys will repeat it. In mini means rose. Mini, go ahead. Mini. Boston. Benoit. Apple. Samara. Dava. Tukinen. Aji. Waga. Yipchi. So that's our new alphabet words right there in week 1. That's our new alphabet list. You see that I had started out with English. Now we're trying to switch over to Mvskoke. That's why those were our vocabulary words. So you know what you're saying. And does everybody have their alphabet song lyrics? Let's go over that real fast. I will. Okay, song lyrics. Go ahead and sing. I never sing it. Guys got the alphabet song? Thank you. Okay. All right, so that's something you guys can be humming while you're driving to work or in the shower. But that's the whole Mvskoke alphabet. I just wanted you guys to hear it so you can hear it and then you can say it and you'll get used to the sounds of our Mvskoke language. All right. Okay, where were we? Okay, and I know last time we were talking about my contact information, and here it is. So if you get onto the Google Drive, that's my card. There's my email, my phone number for the office. So it's on there. If you guys get on the Google Drive, something you guys, if you have a question about how to pronounce something, then I'll ask one of the speakers if we can help you guys if you ever come across something that you don't understand. Okay. Like I said, I left the little wand at home. 3-letter sounds. All right. I know we briefly went over this last time. So we're going to sit there and we're going to say it today. We're going to say it together. All right, everybody ready? You got your paper out? You guys ready? All right, so here we go. Stop, sing, sing, say, so, su, suck. La, lick, leak, leg, go, look, love. Mas, miss, meet, make, most, lose, must. Mock, mint, meet, make, most, lose, must. Mock, hick, eat, take, hook, look, huck. Toss, hit, eat, take, hold, lose, us. Mock, make, meet, make, most, look, muck. Mon, min, mean, make, most, lose, hunt. How, hit, hold, food, hug. Not, neck, neat, neck, no, nuke, nut. Boss, bid, eat, face, post, loose, fuss. Da, chid, cheat, chick, go, juice, dust. Bob, big, feed, say, go, food, spot. Slop, slip, sleep, slay, slow, slew, slut. Yuck. Yeet, yeet, yeah, yes, yeet, yeah, yes, yun, yeah. You. Okay, hold on. All right. Yeah. All right. Yes, yeah, it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me just pull off for a minute. All right, here we go. These are the hard ones. It's like a tongue twister, until you get used to saying these things. Jim, Ben, Boot, Mom, Phone, Fin, Jit, Hot, Eat, Go, Go, Wait, Stop, Knit,
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You sound like
Okay. Jump, walk. Get, but, in, but, full, long, young. Book, dog, oh, dot, sheep, dot, dot. Woo! All right, we did that one. All right, give us up. Just repetition. I haven't done all of these sounds in a while. So, like you can see, it takes practice. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Stop,
Stop.
stop, stop.
Stop.
Yeah. I know, it gets a little confusing. And there should be in your packet our new vocabulary for food. You guys have that one? Do you? So I've been having a little issues with PowerPoint and angry today. So hopefully it'll straighten up here. Sometimes PowerPoint wants to work, sometimes it doesn't, so. All right. Sure, after you hear it, then go ahead and say it. Yeah, it's in there, it's got the food on there. The handout with the food. So it's Kipala strawberry, and I'll let you hear what the first speaker sounds. So you can hear the more of the B for the B, Kipala. So let me do it again, and then you guys.
Kipala. Strawberry.
Good job. You can see how the first speakers have that different sound. That's where we're all trying to get to right now. Okay, and then instead of taco is apple, and you can see the phonetics to help us to switch over to the Mvskoke brain.
Apple.
See, you have to remember that. Taco. I know that throws a lot of people. So you get used to that. Okay, banana. But it's almost like a banana. And this is also on the Google Drive. So whenever you get on a computer and you just want to practice, this is out there.
What's cool? Great.
All right, good job. Just a late. Yeah, it's funny how our B, you always think of like Russian, the hard B sound, ours is off. So that's one of the things that you have to get over. So used to hearing like the hard B sound from other languages, it's like up. Don't forget to get a new packet over there.
Oh, I was just in
Huh?
from last week.
Oh, yeah, that's right there. No, the right.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah. Those are the new handouts that we have. So that adds to your class. All right.
Coffee. And
So coffee. Yeah. All right. Waga busy, Dunleavy. You see the P has the busy, Waga busy, Dunleavy.
What does stuffed leg mean?
Bread, and so it's like cheese bread. I mean, yeah, milk, cow milk bread.
Waga is cow, what is cheese?
Breast,
Okay.
chest, like breast milk. So it's like a cow milk, bread. Also. Maybe, yeah. So you see the A sound is our, it's the English I, a, not maybe. Go ahead.
Is that just biscuit?
I'm sorry.
Just bread all together?
I think there's another word for the biscuit, but it is, I don't remember offhand, but there is another word for biscuit. But, sometimes, like I said, situational, you can say doc leggy and you have biscuits, so they know what you're talking about.
Not like waffle?
I don't recall, I remember seeing it, I don't remember.
I'm thinking it's like just regular sandwich.
Yeah, I think that's something like that, and I've seen it, but I don't remember offhand what that one is. I think that was, what you said, and then I think, doc lego G, I think was biscuits,
Oh.
but, I'm not sure. But if you're sitting there and you're eating, you say doc leg, they know that you're talking about rib biscuits or whatever. So that's a general, doc lego G, okay. So she said doc lego G, she looked it up in the dictionary.
Okay.
So that's biscuits. You can hear how he has that different pronunciation than, how we're trying to speak. We're trying to, like I said, training wheel, I'm trying to catch up. Then you can see on the breakdown, all these syllables and some of the Mvskoke words, the sounds that we've already pronounced. Just put it together and we're making words.
Waga busy.
Yeah. What the loisy, I was told, was what they originally said, but it got whittled down to the loisy. But then I also had a speaker tell me this week that the loisy was a male, so it was a rooster. If you get a chance, can you look that up? Yep. If a rooster or, but, because I was saying the loisy hananwa, chicken, man, so, and then we were talking about it. That's the good thing about working with these speakers is, you get to hear what they're saying. And I was like, is it the lozi hananwa? We were all sitting there talking and then somebody said, well, Totolozi hananwa. Totolozi hananwa. Okay, it was rooster. Okay. So I guess, when that person told me Totolozi was man, was rooster, it just needed the hananwa. So she wasn't all, from what the dictionary says. I'm not saying she's wrong. It's just, everybody catches a little bit of our language. Just like I was telling you, like up on the East Coast, they say soda, and here we say pop, but the whole word is soda pop. And neither one of us is wrong. It's just some people catch the front, some people catch the end. That's kind of sometimes what you come to in our Mvskoke language. You'll hear different regions call things differently. And then, like I said, owa, water, and wiwa, which is water, which I've never heard wiwa until recently. But then I was talking to another speaker and he said that Weewa was an older word. And then he also said that somebody told him that the whole word used to be Owa Weewa. So almost like the same thing for soda pop. Some of us caught the front, some of us caught the back. Go ahead.
Have you ever heard of Oiwa?
Weewa?
Oiwa.
Oiwa. No, no, I've never heard of that.
That old Indians in churches.
I'm not familiar. And that's one of the things that somebody was telling me is our speakers have a different dialect than some of the other speakers that she's been raised around. So just the little differences, but usually you know what somebody's talking about. And if you don't, the Johnny's like to sit there and, Weewa, something, oh, whoa, you kind of do your body language. All right.
In the dictionary for both the chicken and water, it says.
Yeah, okay. So she said in the dictionary, it says both for the chicken and water. Owa, Weewa, the lozi, the lozi. Did anybody have a question about the words? Or any of the like three syllable sounds or anything? I didn't say fair. Fair. Let me look. I know it's a long one. Okay, so don't go on. Because I was like, I know it's a long word, because he was saying it with me, so I don't. All right, let's go ahead and go to our colors. Got your hand out for this? Colors. So, Chris, that was the long E?
It's what, but I don't know. I'm not,
Okay.
I'm not stand by that.
Mvskoke. So like we were talking about before class started, different people call colors different, just however you're taught. But usually you can figure out what people are talking about just because it's similar to what, everybody else has learned. Sometimes like Johnny Omi is pink. Sometimes somebody else has a different word for Johnny Omi for pink. But you kind of know what each other's saying, and it's close. This is how I've learned it, so this is how I teach it. And when people say that, they learned it a different way, I'm like, that's good. Just remember that there's other ways in case you come across somebody who says it a little different. All right. So let's go ahead. And you can see, I'm still trying to show you guys how, to make it easier for yourself to pronounce things. And if you hear some of the speakers, we do Instagram where it's word of the day. And some of these things are long and you can hear them kind of pause because they're doing the same thing we're doing, breaking it down so they can say it. And so it's just trying to say it correctly because we've already said all the two syllables and the 3 syllables. We're just trying to put it together. Sometimes, like I said, our mind goes back to English I instead of A and R instead of we. So, okay, first one is Johnny. Polaki. Blue. Pahilani. Green. Pakaomi. So purple for grapes is Mvskoke. And what I learned this week is Omi, when you put Omi at the end, that means the color, not the grapes. So that was something interesting. I didn't know that till one of the speakers was telling me. Oh, that means it's the color, not the grapes.
So that would be like the red and pink.
It could be different colors of the purple. For pink, I learned at Jadi Omi. Yeah, Jadi Omi.
Now, how do you say purple?
Mvskoke Omi. Mvskoke Omi. Mvskoke Omi. It means purple, but Mvskoke by itself is great. Okay, and then Blondie. Yeah. Lusty is black. Huddy is white. Jadi Omi, pink. And I think that there's another word, and I don't recall, I remember seeing it somewhere. It wasn't Jadi Omi, but it means red shades, which could also include pink. Okay, and Yalapa Omi. That's orange. And like I said, because we were talking, and she said, if you just say Yalapa, that means the fruit orange. But when you see Yalapa Omi, that means the color. And this is the long one. So Mvhayv, gray. Mvhayv, gray. Okay. Does anybody have any questions on this before we move on? Go ahead.
My mom used to say, do you use lotion or you use the Mvhayv?
Right? I always heard, yeah, go over there, you're gonna be ashy. Yeah. Put this on, you're gonna be ashy. They always like to look at your knees and your elbows. And here, you guys have already done a survey, but it's got the Mvskoke alphabet. Did I show you guys that last time, Mvskoke alphabet? I'll go ahead and show you guys again, and it's on our Google Drive, so you can practice along. Because I know sometimes I'll learn something in class and then I'll forget how to pronounce it. So this is good for those of us who are
Teachers, let's face it.
just waiting to figure out how to pronounce it. Just need to put one in there. Of course,
Education,
there we go. Of course, YouTube likes to throw ads in there. Go ahead and say that with me.
She, E, B, T, A, E, B, C, D, U, F, B, E.
It'll go to. That's all right.
E, Edu, Ikan, Fi, Kilo,
Do I need to turn that up a little?
A, Kibala, Lihat, Mi sabka cukup, Nini, Post, B, Bingwa, B, C, Slimaga, D, Dav, U, Cucina. Tachi. We. Waka. Ikchi.
Pause it right there. So you can see that she's a first speaker and you can hear, the little differences that she has in her voice and the tones and, we're getting there. She's got, it's so smooth. It's almost like song, like music. And so you can tell, somebody who's used to speaking our Mvskoke language. But they've got so many videos on YouTube and Facebook. So I'm just piggybacking off of what they've already done. It's already out there. I'm just trying to present it to you guys so you know where it's at. Like I said, we're doing a website. We're getting it one made, so all of this stuff should be there. It'll make it easier for everybody. We're trying to keep everybody speaking our Mvskoke language. All right, so let me. It's also got some of our other words on there. So I'm going to go ahead and continue. You can hear them speak.
Johnny. Olati. Bahilani. Mvskoke. Lonnie. Lusty. Hutky. Johnny Omi. Yalaha Omi. Sobak Hutky.
All right, so we've got a handout, and I'll let you guys get your handout. Remember, we don't have good mornings. So I'll let you get your handout for your numbers. And she's got, we go through numbers right about right here. So let's go over our numbers first before she does them. All right. You guys got your paper for your numbers? Yeah. All right, I'm gonna say, and like I said, I broke it down so it's a little easier for everybody to pronounce it. You can see, like I said, our 2-letter and 3-letter syllables sounds together. So I'm gonna say the first one, and you guys repeat it. Pumpkin. Pokolin. Kuchinen. Boston. Chakiben. Ifagen. Kolobagen. Chinnabagen. Ostabagen. Holland. All right, let's go back to the first speaker and let them say it, and you can repeat after him as well, or.
Humgen. Pokolin. Tuchinen. Boston. Chakiben. Evagen. Golobagen. Jinnabagen. Ostabagen. Balen.
Up there. You guys, go onto the Google Drive and you forget how something is pronounced, just, it's right there. You can hear it from a first speaker. All right. anybody have any questions right now? No. Also on here, if you guys wanted to look at the Zoom class, I put the flyer on here and our Google Drive. It's got the Monday and Wednesday Zoom classes, and it's got the Friday Zoom class. It's got 2 different Zoom numbers. These should be recorded, so you should be able to, at any time, just go on there and review anything that you wanted to review. It looks like it. It's, everything is, I presented everything to you, really no issues. You're gonna see how to start making sentences. So we've got some vocabulary down. We're gonna use, it's gonna be simple sentences, but it's gonna be, I'm gonna ask for you guys to help me and participate because we're all learning. And, we're not here to make anybody feel bad because they don't speak it correctly, because I would mess up all the time. You see, I have to backtrack, but we're just here to learn. And this is a group that, is encouraging. And where I work up there at the Mvskoke Nation, they're all encouraging. If I say something wrong, because I get excited sometimes about the language and I start going really fast, I'm like, wait, slow down, she just said it wrong. And they just have to gently nudge me in the right direction. So, if you guys need a little nudging, that's what we're here for, to help you guys, get the sounds correctly. And just help us along. We're not here to judge or anything. We're trying to help each other learn. And you guys are helping me learn too when you guys ask questions and I have to go find out the answers or something. So, all right. So does anybody have any questions? We've already sang our song. Let me go ahead and I think there's baby nausea. Is there a baby nausea paperwork in there? I wanted to share that with you. It's a really good song. I shared that one with you. I think last week. There's more than one version in it.
Is that just on the outside?
No.
Oh,
Yeah, the difference. Let's see. How much to get up with? But it's like a. Did I share that with you guys last time? The story behind Baby Don't You? I'm trying to find the link. I know I put all of these links in here, but. So you can follow along with she's singing this. How they have it on here is, I guess, how they phonetically say heard it. There's the words. So that is one version, and I didn't share with you the other version. Here, it's only gonna take a few minutes, but this is the whole story behind the song.
Alagaji Alvin Deer Biposi Onayadi. This is the story from Alvin Deer's grandmother. Istaji in Yahegeda Yahe Hogadi. This is the history of the song Baby Noja. Muskagalgi Dimethka Nini Awadi. Sulidawalgi Muskagalgi Udi Nefi Adiho Hidon. During the Trail of Tears, soldiers would gather the Mvskoke people into a pen at night. Mirhoja Istojak Hage Hogi Duidis. Sulidawalgi Ufkidalani Akobanak. The soldiers would play a bugle, and when they would do this, it would make the babies cry. Hokdagi Istojak Sajakaya Inya Hekagaris. The women would sing to the tune of the bugle. Baby Nojak, Manyahekta, Kalejadis, Mojalita, Yahehogi, Mumbadosh. Baby Nojak was created during the Trail of Tears and is still sung today. Mojalita, Baby Noja, Yad, Ahega Gidosh. These are the lyrics to Baby Noja. Yahegeda, Chamilege, Ojiduis. There are different ways to sing.
Baby, Nojabasti, Uja, Lojahogan, Ayanan, Alage Kodos, baby, Nojabasti, baby, Nojabasti.
So you heard the two versions that I've heard, but that was the story behind Baby Noja. So a lot of the songs that, that we sing now, that they would have sung walking to, coming from our homelands here. That's where you feel the strength and the power of the words, of our words. And now you know a little bit of history about that particular song. All right, does anybody have any questions? All right, Alvaro. I think everything went better this time. So oh, I know, I did. I forgot. That's not reaching. That's one thing I forgot. So.